So I did that. Any more to come. Stop talking to me.
Broadcast is up.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
Come on, fellas.
Try the right side here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Going to give this time to the tailback.
No, sir.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stopped him. So now he brings up a 3rd down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I put it in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Go.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near.
Playing with fire over there, Mr. Crawford.
Moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Okay. Got that one.
I know what I'm doing over here, David. You focus on your team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I forgot this is your house. My bad. Let's chill Will's house.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Like a talking.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
now. 18 Gator. I don't think you got it, sir. Watch twins.
They'll run on first down. It's McKenzie, and he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Look at me. Sure.
On second down, it's McKenzie, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. So now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let it 30 base. Mike 58 right there. Coming this way, coming this way. Hey, Echo. Get it.
To throw on 3rd down. Lynn. And an alley to run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
2nd and 6. Wide open receiver complete. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. On first down, Lane. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. To throw on 2nd down, Lynn. And an alley to run. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. DeMarcus Lawrence has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Back to throw. Lynn on the move to his left.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might lock it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Looking to throw. Lynn, pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jalen Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete.
Ready? Hand over. You draw Orchid.
On 3rd down, Lane. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And a gain there of 11 yards.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
18 Gator.
Let's go one more.
Now. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Check Mike 46.
80 weapons, fight.
On 1st down, Lynn. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Lynn. And an alley to run. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Play action. Now Jackson. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off. When he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Hey, lock it. Check. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. Complete. 39 yards there. A big one. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7.
From the gun, Lynn. That's taken in by Callaway. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Antonio Callaway, his first touchdown on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. 2-6. I got one. Here we go.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Let's go. Fix the outlaw. Show it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Whip. Watch the whip. Switch. Mike 28. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Come on, set. Hey, Lola, let's go. Check in. I got one. Hey, alert 3. Watch out. 28. I got you, boy.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And an alley to run. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now they try the right side here. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Jackson now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, number 28, Mike. Check in. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win.
From the gun, Jackson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. And that is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs.
On the ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
General West. Hey, Charlie.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. They'll run on first down. Lane, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
At the 16-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground again here. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. On third down, McKenzie, and he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. So first and 10 now from the 30.
You. Look, squeeze. Let's go. Ready?
Going to give this time to the tailback. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That good for 19 and a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. Looking to throw. Lynn. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 30-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Come on, set. 50, play. Go out.
At the 24-yard line.
Be driven.
They'll keep it on the ground. Lane. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Set, ready? X3. 218, chopper. Snap.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
61, match box, right.
On second down now, Lane looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down.
25, check 25, check 25. Leo.
They'll keep it on the ground. Lane, and he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Hey, Hayward.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Get it.
Operating from the gun. Lynn eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and 8. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 8 yards out, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Watch the pass. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. 28, Mike, he's coming, check in. Hey, pick it up, defense, let's go. Joker, flag.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
You can't block me. Let's block. Right. David. There you go. David. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming, check in. Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Hurry.
Jackson from the shotgun. Being chased out left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, I'm coming. Switch. Check 13.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And again this time to the tailback. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Jackson throwing on 4th down. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs.
Got it.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
Let's go, baby.
Go.
On 1st and 10, Lynn. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw. Lynn. Got a man open. That's Harry. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
It's going to be a long day. Hey, watch it.
Hey, Zoo.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, the safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
45. Mike, 45.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
45 is the mark. All day, dog. Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Now a loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Well, I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
59 mark, check, 59.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Check 50, check 50. Tighten up. Check.
Back to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check 26. Rock it.
Hey, watch the ship.
Let's go.
Now back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike. Exit.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And out will come the offense as they take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Going right side here, and that's complete. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. He'll look to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Cowboys are going to win this football game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
SOS. Check three.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away.
Good game, David.
Won't let me run off sides. Good game, man. Up the gut. Dumpster juice. Won the game with 140 yards total, huh? 5 takeaways. Yep.
Meanwhile, for New England, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try
Man, baited me on the last pick.
Come on, man.
Baited me real good, too.
Do a little Bubba grind down there, too.
There. But you not going to win, Travis.
Big mad.
David going to beat your ass.
No, week 17, but he says he's not playing it.
Yeah. Oh, he gonna play this one. I bet you play that. Oh, shit. He gonna play that one.
I don't know. He said he'd have the division locked up by then. I don't know. Did things change or what?
Yeah, good. Okay. Everybody playing that game, I believe. I got the Bills next week. Who you got next?